Hey guys, John Lavenia here. Welcome to another Success Series video. Just had an idea I wanted to share with you as a result of all the excitement that's going on right now. It's currently 17th of October, 2013, and we've got a big, in fact, the biggest product launch certainly that I've ever been involved with, but apparently the biggest product launch ever in the history of internet marketing. So it brought up this idea for me about something, actually a mistake that a lot of people make when it comes to attempting to make money online, and what holds a lot of people back. And it's not just in the online marketing world that we see this, but it's in business and I guess success in general. So I could get into a bunch of philosophy with you right now, but I just want to give you one point, which I've talked about in seminars and conference calls and courses and stuff that I've done before. And it's an idea that if you take it and you run with it, you're going to find that what you want comes to you a whole lot faster than if you don't. And I did not originate this. I'm just going to share with you something that I've learned after over 25 years of studying success psychology and what's actually worked in my life. And that is the idea that most people are in a state of what I could best describe as indecision. Now, I don't know if you've read the classic book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. But in that book, in the final chapter, he talks about the 6 ghosts of fear. It's the final chapter there in that book after he discusses the 13 principles for gaining riches, and riches being whatever you want. And he talks about the 6 ghosts of fear. In that chapter, he mentions procrastination as being an enemy that virtually every man must face, man or woman, obviously. It was written in 1936. But anyway, indecision and procrastination, he equated as like the same thing. Like they're synonymous. Like lack of decision and lack of action, like putting stuff off till tomorrow, it's the same thing. And I talked about this in my first book, Integrity is Everything, how the whole concept of a decision is not one that's it's not one to be taken lightly. It's not just like, oh, well, maybe I'll do this, maybe I'll do that. A decision is actually a cutting off point. In fact, it comes from the Latin word decidere, which means to cut off. And I think this is the main thing that I've seen with people who might look at somebody like me and say, oh, well, this person's special because, in the top 1% of income earners and blah, 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 whatever their story is about it. And it's not that I've got like some special powers, although if you've been watching the Blog Bees launch videos, there's superhero tights and everything else going on with that. That's all good fun. But no, it's not like successful people have special powers. It's just that we make decisions and then we act on them. So I want you to consider this. If you're inclined towards success in your own life, in your own business experience, the most profitable and valuable and timely thing you can do is cut yourself off from failure by deciding, well, this is the route that I'm going to take. This is the decision that I'm actually making. And you'll know that you've made that decision because you'll see your feet moving. You'll be in action. To decide and not to act is to not have decided. So that's the point that I want to leave you with here. There's a lot that we can get done as marketers, as business people, as entrepreneurs. And one of the first things that I had to learn to do when I was deciding to become a successful entrepreneur was reduce the amount of time it takes to get stuff done. That's the real bottom line. And to do that, the fastest route is to reduce the amount of time it takes to make those decisions, to take that action. Napoleon Hill, once again, in his classic book, Think and Grow Rich, he said that analysis of all these people who have succeeded versus all these people who have failed reveal that the successful people make decisions quickly, change their mind slowly, if ever. Unsuccessful people take a long time to make a decision, and they're constantly flip-flopping around, changing their mind all the time. Not a recipe for success. That's a recipe for indecision, which is the same as procrastination. Tomorrow, right? There is no tomorrow. Today. And in fact, once again, if you're watching this right now, tomorrow, literally tomorrow, is the launch of the biggest tool, the greatest opportunity for people to create influence in the online marketplace through this web publishing platform. I've been getting used to it for the last couple of days, checking out some of the features, blown away. And this is just the initial launch. It's just getting better from here. So So there's a decision you can make. Be a part of something big. Leverage off of the strengths of others who have come before you and made decisions and taken action on those decisions to your benefit, to your profit. Good thing to do. Anyway, I'll leave you with that for now. Love to hear your comments. And yeah, if you haven't seen what I'm talking about yet with this blog beast, I'm sure there's a link on this page you can click and check it out as well. See you next time. Leave me a comment, and hope you're having an awesome autumn day, which I'm having right now. Check out these leaves and these colors and stuff. Good times. Hey, Lucy. Say bye. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.